Hi everyone, this is test 3 module 1. Okay, so k plus 12 is 336 minus 12 minus 12. Okay, so the value of x equals 324 is the answer. Okay, here is number 2. F is defined here. What is the value of y when x is 2? When x is 2 over here, 2q plus 15. 8 plus 15 equals 23. Okay, that is the f over 2. So 23 is here. This is number 3. Shown the rent at tent at cost of what? $11 per day. That's the rate. It depends on the number of days. Let me see. Where is the number of days? D days. Okay, so it's gonna be pay 11 times D dollars. Okay, but one time insurance fee is $10, so you have to pay $10 more. Okay, that is total cost. Okay, 11D plus 10. Choice C over here. Move on number 4 here. Oops. More, small. Okay, this is number 4. What is the value of x in the graph? Because these two lines are parallel, so sum of these two angles in the same side equals 180. They are supplementary. Okay, so 180 minus 26 is equal to this angle. Okay, x is what? 154. Okay, choice D is the answer. Here is the number 5. Make big. John paid a total of 165 for the microscope. So there's a down payment $37. That is a down one pay, okay, one times pay, $37 is down payment. The rest of it he gonna pay P months. Each month is just $16. P months is what? 16 times P dollars. Okay, so sum of this one must be equals what is that? The price of this microscope. Okay, so 37 plus 16p equals 165. Here you go. Okay, this is the number 6. Y equals 5x plus 10. When x equals 8, okay, 5 times 8, and what is the value of y? Okay, 40 plus 10, that is equals to 50 is the answer. Okay, here's the number 6. The bar graph shows the distribution of 419 cans collected by 10 different groups. There are 10 groups there. Okay, each group, one group is 30, something like that. Okay, how many cans were collected by group 6? Group 6 over here. This is number 40. 40 cans, okay? That's the answer. This is number 8. A little more. Okay, you got the number 8 over here. Table shows distribution of a vote for a new school mascot. Okay, grade level. Sixth grade mascot badger is 4, lion is 9, something like that. Okay, their total is 80 students. So what is the probability? They're asking you probability, okay, of selecting a student. When you choose a student, one student who vote for what? New mascot is for lion. Only one single variable. There's no 7th grade, no 6th grade, okay, no grade level, okay? Only one. All together lion. That is 20, right? It doesn't matter, okay, their grade. So 20 over 40, 20 over 80, right? One single variable, okay? Single variable. So 1 over 4 is the answer. Here is number 9. We have a graph for X hours total charge. This is the total charge. Dollars. This is the hours. X is the hours. There will be hourly rate. What is the best interpretation of slope of the line? Slope is what? This number increased by 1 unit. This is 1 unit is 1 hour. Okay. The increased one. This one is, this number is called the slope. What is this one? 1 hour, increase the charge, hourly charge, okay? That is hourly rate, that's right. Here is number 10, going down over here. Square x, big. Side length of a 12, y is 2 times perimeter. Perimeter is 2 times, each corresponding side also 2 times. That's right, the rest of the length is similar, right? What is the length of centimeters? One side square, 2 times. 24 times 2 is what? 12 times 2 is 24, okay? Here is number 11. The equation parallel to this graph, or we take this one. Slope is 7, and y equals 7x. But it's gonna pass through this one. What is this? Y-intercept. So plus 5, that is the answer, okay? So 7x plus 5 is the answer. Number 12. H is equal 41, H1 equal 40. What's the equation of this line H? Okay, linear function, okay? You can find slope. y2 minus y1, 40 minus 41. x2 minus x1, 1 minus 0. Negative 1 is the slope. Actually, this when x equals 0, y equals 41, y-intercept is what? 41, right? The equation of this one. Slope is negative 1, is negative x, and y-intercept is 41. That's the slope-intercept form, okay? Y equals mx plus b, okay? So, negative x plus 41 is the answer, okay? Or, you can put this number x equals 0, x equals 1 in the equation, okay? Which one is satisfied both, okay? You can choose that way too. Here is the number 13. This is what? Double life. Every 410 is going to be double. We said double life. Okay? If inside is what? 1/2, we said half life. So how much time in minute does it take? The number is doubled. Doubled is t equals 410. That is doubled, right? Because this is double life. Okay, so 410 is the answer. Where is 14 over here? So we have a new graph, g of x is the result to translate 4 units up. Actually, g of x equals what is that? F of x from here outside 4 units up. That's the relation, okay? What is the value of g0? g0 equals what is that? f0 plus 4, right? From this variable y, we're gonna move up by 4 units. So what is f of 0? Put this number f of 0 there. 0, 0, 0, okay? Negative 12, positive 12 plus 6 is how much? 72. Okay? But we need what? Plus 4, right? This number is 74. We need up by 4 units. So g equals to 76 is the answer, okay? A candle is 7 ounces of wax. When the candle is burning, the amount of wax in the can decrease by 1 ounce every 4 hours. Okay, what is the 1 hour? What is that? 1/4 ounce burn decreased. Okay, so 6 ounce wax remained in this can the remainder. So actually you can use this one 17 minus 1/4 times x over here. Okay, because this is the rate, it's a slope, right? That is equals to the candle remained in, okay, the wax remained in candle, right? That is why it's okay. You can use these equations. So 6 ounce remained. You can solve this for how many x? Okay, so you can, this is moved to the left, 1/4 x equals what? This is moved to the right, how much? 17 minus 6 is 11. From here times 4, x equals 11. Or you can use this one. 1 ounce every 4 hours. 6 ounces remained. So how many ounces is burned out? 17 minus 6, 11 ounces is burned out. But 1 ounce burnt, it takes what? 4 hours? 11 ounces, 11 times. Okay, 4 hours times 11, 44 hours. You can solve this way too. Okay. Here is the number 16. You're going to express k in terms of other variables. So minus 14j over here, right? After that, you can divide it by 5. Okay, choice A is the answer, right? Okay. Number 17. Similar to over here, triangle FGH, triangle JKL, F corresponding angles J, right? So GK, okay, they are all corresponding vertices, okay? So sine F equals what? Sine J, right? Because what similars, they preserve, right, the same angles. The angle doesn't change. Sine F is equals to sine J. But there's been sine J over here. Same number, okay? Choice B is the answer. Here is the number 18. Product of two positive integers is 546. Maybe you can use, right? 8 times b equals 546. So I'm going to take one number is 11 greater than twice the seconds. So if A is greater than B, this smaller one, right? So A equals what? Twice of this one and plus 11. From here, we're going to find the smaller one integer, okay? We're going to find the value of what? B over here. Okay? Okay. How can you find the B? Replace over here, okay? So A equals 2B plus 11. Okay, I'm going to this one. Here. This is A, right? So 2B plus 11 times B equals 546. 2B squared plus B equals 546. Maybe you can solve this way too. 2B squared plus B minus 546 equals to 2. You can factor this one, right? But this is very big numbers. Okay? I think in this case, you just use, right, the options over here. But this number B is a smaller one, okay? This is the value of all B. Put this number in there, which one equals to what? 546. I think that is right. Okay, better way. 7 is too low, right? Try 14. 2 times 14 is 196 plus, I'm sorry, this is 11B, I forgot. Sorry about that. 11 times 14. This is a 392, 156, 154, right? And that is a 546. Use your calculator, okay? 540, that's fine. So this is the answer. To factor this one, you know the right? Sum is, 11. I forgot 11 over here, okay? 11B. Sum is 11. Product is what? You multiply these two numbers, okay? 10,092, right? To find two numbers, it takes time. In this case, it's better use quadratic formula. You can use a quadratic formula, okay? What is the quadratic to find the value of B? B equals 1 negative 11 plus minus square root 11 squared minus 4 times a is 2, c is 1 negative 546 and divided by 2 times 2 is 4, okay? So using your calculator, you can find these numbers. Okay, let me find this number, okay? You can use, yeah. So 11 squared minus 4 times a is 2, c is what? 500, negative 546. How much is this one? 4489, okay? And the square root, okay? I'm over here, square root. 4489. 67, right? This is 67. So we have two numbers, negative 11 plus or minus 67 over 4. But b must be positive integers. If this is negative, negative, right? Positive only. So we can take it. We don't need this one. So negative 11 plus 67 over 4. Okay. So 67 minus 11 is 56, right? 56 over 4 equals 14, okay? I think this is a better way, okay? All right. So the best way is using these numbers, find out they get, it has what? 546, okay? That is, I think, the best way. If not, you can use a quadratic formula, okay? Number 19, a solution to the given equation inequality. We choose a solution, put this number into the inequality, okay? So first one, when y equals 0, x equals negative 14, right? Negative 14 plus 7. So 0 is not less than negative 14, something like that. You can check out everything. Or sometimes we can use the graph, okay? But it doesn't make difference. I'm going to use the graph over here in case. Let's see, okay, how it looks. Y equals x plus 7 over here. This is just 7, x plus 7 over here, right? Less than is going down, okay, below the graph. The next is negative 1, y equals negative 2x minus negative 1 over here. Negative 2x looks like this way. But this is the gradient is above the graph. Below the graph, above the graph, this is the solution set. Okay. Negative 14, 0 over here. No. 0, negative 4, this is a negative 1 down over here. No. 0, 14 is up here. No. 14, 0 is here, right? That's right. 14, 0 is the answer. Or when you put this number over here, finally you will put this number, you will get the answer. When y equals 0, x equals 14, right? 21, that's true. Y equals 0, second one is y equals 0 is greater than 14 is what? Negative 2 times 14 is negative 28, right? Minus 2. That's true, right? Or you can use the graph, okay? Sometimes the graph is a help. What is the smallest solutions over here? So inside the radical must be equal, again, I expand this one, x squared minus 4x plus 4, that is must be equal to 3x plus 34. So x squared minus 7x minus 30 equals 0. You can factor this one, okay? X minus 10, x plus 3 equals 0. So we have two numbers, x equals 10 or x equals negative 3. But you gotta be careful, this is already positive, but this one cannot be negative, right? For this number 2, they are not negative. That's fine. Both will be solutions, which is just smaller one. This is smaller one, okay? Negative 3 is the answer, okay? Here is the number 22. A sample oak has a density. You know the density is what? Mass over volume, right? That is the density. Okay, density equals to 807 kilograms per cubic meter. That's it. That's the unit. A sample is say a cube is the length is 0.1. What is the volume of this one? 0.9 meters cube, right? Okay, so what is the mass? Mass is what? Density times volume, okay? So this is the volume times density, 807, okay? That equals to mass, okay? Maybe you can use kilogram or m cube, right? So m cube is what? Cancelled out, you got the kilogram. That's the mass. Use your calculator, okay? Let's see over here. 0.9 cube, okay? And times 807. That's right. Oh, I forgot the cube over there. Okay, so 588. That is the answer, okay? Remember the formula here, okay? Always volume, okay? The number 23. F of x equals 201% of x. That is translated F of x equals 200.1 is 2.1 times x. That's the meaning, okay? So this is linear, right? Increasing linear, right? Because this number is greater than 1. Okay, that is not exponential, okay? Exponential is what? 201, maybe 201% increase, okay? You have to say increase. That's right? Okay. That is the exponential. This is not increasable, okay? For every value of this is about 2.101 times, okay? That is increase linear, okay? Don't be confused over here. This is number 24. Okay, here is the curve over here. It's kind of right over here. We have right a vertical asymptote at x equals -4, right? Yeah, this is a new trend of SAT, okay? But this is right. If you know that this is a vertical asymptote, it's gonna be b equals to 4, right? Okay. So anyway, we're gonna decide the value of a and b. Okay, we're gonna choose what 2 point because we have two variable a and b. You can choose look at this 2 point. That's enough, right? This is when x equals -7, y is -2. This one is when x equals -6, y is -3. Okay, put this number in there. So after that, we can go right the next one over here, okay? Instead of x, you put in the right x plus 4. Actually, this is about 4 units to the left, okay? But our first goal is to find the a and b, okay? So this point, when x is -2, a over x is what? -7 plus b. So a equals how much from here? I'm going to tell you. A equals what? -2 times -7 is 14 minus 2b, right? Second point, when x equals -3, y equals y equals -3 and x equals -6. A over -6 plus b. From here, a equals to how much? 18 minus 3b, right? They are equal, okay? So 14 equals minus 2b equals 18 minus 3b, okay? So this move to the left, positive 3b minus 2b is b equals what? 18 minus 14 is 4, right? B equals 4 here. Using b equals 4, a equals how much? 14 times 2 times b is 8. That is 6, okay? The equation of this of x exactly equals what? B equals, a equals 6. 6 over x plus b equals 4, right? That's it. But g of x is x plus 4, right? Instead of x, we put here x plus 4 there, okay? So g of x equals x plus 4 here. 6 over, instead of here, x plus 4. Another 4, okay? So 6 over x plus 8 is the answer, okay? If you know this one, okay, actually we can find the answer using like asymptote. This curve has asymptote, we know that. This line is asymptote. X equals -4, right? So, okay, I got them, okay. So it would be for, the asymptote is what, -8. negative 4, right? But this is moved to the left by 4 unit. New asymptote will be over here, right? X equals negative 8. Which one has asymptote, vertical asymptote, x equals negative 8? Only this one. Okay, if you know this one, you don't need any work. Just choose C. Okay. All right, number 25. Which expression is equivalent? When you simplify this one, actually, this is already simplified, okay? So over here, denominator xy is out, x minus 8 over y times x minus 8. So x minus 8 is cancelled out, okay? But we have also y cancelled out. When you take a look, if y is cancelled out, y plus 12 over x minus 8, y is cancelled out, 1 over x, right? Actually, common denominator is what? X times x minus 8. Or this one times of their xy plus 12 times x. And x minus 8 times of their x minus 8. That's right? Okay, when you simplify xy plus 13x minus 8 equals denominated by x squared minus 8x. But we don't have this one, right? By which one is the equivalent? This is anyway simplest form. So where is the equivalent over here? Can you find something over here? Okay, octagonal number C times x over here, right? Times y, and the times y. Okay, so x squared times y minus 8 times xy, numerated what? Xy squared minus 13xy minus 8y. That is true, okay? That's the answer. Or maybe before you have to cancel out, we don't have our x squared minus 8 over here, right? So this one you can leave this one, y equal xy. Okay. From here you can find, okay, common denominator, right? X minus 8 and xy over xy times this one, okay? Xy times this one, xy squared plus 12xy, and y times xy and minus 8y. But in this case, x squared y, okay, and the minus 8xy over xy squared plus 12, this was 13xy and the minus 8y, okay? You can get the same numbers, okay? But either way is okay, right? Anyway, you're gonna find the equivalent, okay? Here we go, number 26. The table shows the result of poll. A total 800, this is 803 voters selected at random or asked which candidate they would vote. Okay, this is 483. That's a sample, right? Sample. So the sample proportion is up here. Okay, according to the poll, 600 people vote in selection by how many voters? Okay, by how many voters would Angel Cross be expected to win? Okay. So out of 600, 424, this is sample proportion is what? 403 over 803, okay, will Angel have a cross, okay? So how much is this one? I'm going to use my calculator over here, okay, to make it easy. That is 3,864, okay? This is the cross. In sample 6424, okay, with the same proportion, this is 3864. Okay, so the other one is what? 64 subtract 24 minus 34, 3864. How much is that? 2060. Okay, but over here, by how many voters? We're gonna find difference. It's okay? How many voters? By how many voters? So subtract of it. This is 0, 1, 3, 1, okay? Yeah. This voters, okay, he's gonna win, okay? So we have to find difference. We gotta be careful, okay? This is a little bit confused, okay, questions, okay? By how many voters, okay? This gonna win by this much borders, okay? So number 27. So we're gonna standardize the problem to find the length of radius. This is 1/2. From here, we're gonna find out, okay, perfect squared form, okay? Actually, half of this one is 1/2, 1/2 squared. Second one is half of that, 1/2 again, y plus 1/2 squares. This is 1/4, right? You can add this one to the right hand side. From 1/4 plus 1/4, okay? So we're gonna find only this one, okay? What is this one? This is a 1/2. 199 plus 1, 200/2 is 100. That is equals to r squared, okay? So radius is what? 10 is the answer, okay? That's the answer. Thank you. Okay, I'll see you in next video.